Hey guys, this is Joenimatic Games and welcome back to another reaction video. And this time, we are reacting to Resident Evil full presentation, Capcom Showcase 2022. I knew this was coming, man. I call it, and then when they announced on that day that they're gonna have Capcom Showcase, I was like, there's gonna be Resident Evil, of course, man, Resident Evil 4 and probably Village DLC. And when they said it's 3 p.m. Pacific time, and then I counted it's like 6 a.m. in my place, then I was like, oh my god, I have work, I can't watch it. So anyways, I tried to avoid spoilers, but I literally have been spoiled every single thing. I didn't watch the video yet, but all the news, like the upcoming things that got announced, I knew most of it. So don't expect me to just find out about the news. I know most of what's announced already, but I just haven't seen the video. And I've seen a lot of screenshots also over on Facebook and Instagram. Can't escape it, man. Anyways, I literally just came back from work. It's like 9 p.m. to 10 around there right now. So, you know what? Let's just not talk so much. Let's just react to the video, alright? Without further ado, let's begin.
Hello everyone. I'm Tsuyoshi.
This is the guy that always appeared with Mr. Fabiano.
Village. Thanks to all of our fans, Village has sold over 6 million units worldwide. Everyone on the team is
Man, he's alone this time. Sad that Mr. Fabiano has left.
Thank you for your support. The Resident Evil series continues to bring fun experiences to people around the world. We want longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise. Let's start with this video.
I should avoid all the spoilers, but I knew what's coming already. 60 years after he left. Ethan Winters! Rosemary Winters! I never expect the DLC to be taking place after the game, man. I thought it's gonna be Resident Evil 9. So we're gonna take place with, we're gonna control Rose, which is really interesting.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Yup.
I want to live a normal life.
Oh, he's going back to Lady Dimitri's castle.
She's near death and ew, something just moved on her hand. Shut up!
Are we gonna see Chris?
What's going on here?
Leave now. Go while you can. Surprising how good the castle still looks after 16 years of no one living, you know. There's no cobwebs or anything.
Just like me.
Damn! Ah, the Duke! So the Duke is bad? I think this is in her mind. This shot. Shadows of Rose. New content coming to the Mercenaries.
It's tough.
Oh! Chris freaking Redfield! Lady Dimitri's.
What next?
Mercenaries additional orders. Alright, so we need to buy it, I guess. Now what interested to see is Resident Evil 4, man. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Third person. Yup. I might speedrun the Village game with third person view, you know. I might. Let's see about that. Playing Village again in third person. Gold edition. Shadows of Rose, Mercenaries and third person. Oh, reverse! Finally! 28th of October. Alright. Still pretty far actually. Still a few months.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We're happy to reveal the DLC for Resident Evil Village we promised last June. We think this new experience will be worth.
So that's only this DLC, like story based with Rose,
This
I guess.
DLC includes 3 major features. First, the third-person mode.
Alright.
Many people asked for this, and we were able to add it into the game. Now, you'll be able to see Ethan as he desperately fights for survival. Players that have already experienced Ethan's journey can enjoy the new perspective and animations too. The Mercenaries returns with additional orders in an arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies. New stages are included, as well as additional playable characters such as Chris Redfield and Heisenberg. Of course, Lady Dimitrescu will be there too.
Of course,
We really
they
feel
know
this
what
mode up.
that people like David Dimitrescu, you know.
Enjoy looking down on your foes from over 9 feet above as Lady Dimitrescu slashes her enemies aside. The third edition is one you've surely
One,
been
I
waiting
like
for,
this. I
an
like
additional
story-based
story,
DLC, you
Shadows
know.
of Rose. Today, let me introduce just a bit of this story.
Alright, come on, let's hear it.
Rose, the beloved daughter of the main protagonist Ethan, is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode.
Is this the voice
In
actor
the
of Mia?
sequel to the main story of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was
Who is
born
this?
with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete.
Ah.
There, she meets a girl who looks just like her. In this mysterious realm of consciousness, time and
So it's
space
consciousness.
warped beyond
She didn't
recognition.
actually went to the
Rose
village.
is guided by a being who calls himself Michael, who might be of assistance with removing her powers.
Hmm.
Shadows of Rose is set completely in a
Oh,
third-person
that's what I'm gonna say,
In the
man.
realm of consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world
Oh.
itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy
Okay.
the horror of the world itself being your greatest enemy. How will Rose find freedom from her mysterious powers?
Huh, it looks very magical, man. Doesn't look like Resident Evil, you know.
The DLC
Huh.
for Resident Evil Village Winter's expansion includes all 3 of these major additions. In addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a bundle of Winter's expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously.
Okay.
The release date is planned for October 28th, 2022.
For Halloween.
Resident Evil RE-Verse will also begin service on the same date, October 28th, 2022. We hope that you are looking forward to it.
I wonder if Reverse they're gonna add other
How'd you
characters
like that?
from Village, you know.
Also, as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac, so that
Oh!
even more people can enjoy
On
Resident
Mac?
Evil.
Seriously? Mac using Mac to play
In
games?
addition, the main story of Village is planned to be playable on PlayStation VR 2. We're working hard on bringing you the ultimate
And I still haven't played
immersive
RE4
experience
VR.
worthy of next gen in Resident Evil Village. So look forward to future announcements. Up next, a game that was announced just a few days ago.
RE4! Come on! Show it to us, man! Woo! I'm gonna start crying again, man. I've definitely seen the screenshots for this RE4. Oh!
Just forget what happened.
New shot!
The pain.
Ah, Leon! I want to pause, man. Later.
This time, it can be different.
Oh! My god, the jacket looks awesome! Leon looks badass, man. He still looks like I was right. It looks like Arif 2 Leon.
Hi,
But it
everyone.
looks more matured,
I'm
more
Yasuhiro
serious.
Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
And I'm
Respect to you, man. Yasuhiro Anpo.
producer of Resident Evil
And
4.
Yoshiaki Hirabayashi.
This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4, based on the original 2005 release. Similar to other titles in
You
the
got finding
series,
the wallpaper,
we're
man.
carefully preserving
Leon
what makes
looks
the
so
original
badass.
title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023. Today, we'll reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
I'm very familiar, man.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and
6
Resident
years
Evil
after the
3.
horrendous
The main
incident.
character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident
1998.
and was assigned as an agent directly under
I'll
the
never
President
forget
of
that.
the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet
The
village in
freaking
Europe as part of a
wallpaper.
mission to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the president. You might notice Leon is much more mature and fearless due to
That's
his
what I'm gonna
past
say.
experiences.
His face alone, man. And the hair looks more
Ganado,
strand, it's
the
like
main
more clear.
enemies of this game, wait for him. The experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed Ganado
So many
is
Ganados
truly
coming from
an
the side.
iconic moment from Resident Evil. In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely redesigned.
Alright?
Let's take a closer look at the game itself.
Yes!
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course.
Woohoo!
Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous forest, We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original.
So freaking
course.
good!
There will also be thrilling battles.
Oh my god! The snapback when you
People that
aim
played the
the
recent
camera.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar.
Yup, the first house.
Look forward to future announcements, where we'll have more information on the game.
Please, and please show us the collector's edition as well,
Being
man.
developed for PlayStation 5,
I'm waiting
Xbox Series
if they're gonna
X,
announce the
Series S,
collector's
and
edition.
PC.
This is gonna be a freaking wallpaper, man. Or the one with Leon gun holding the gun like that.
We are aiming to create a Resident Evil 4 that everyone can enjoy.
Please
So
be good,
look
man.
forward to it.
Thank you.
I hope they can remake
Thank you
RE5
so
and 6
much.
and make it horror as well. Like make it reboot the whole game and make it separate from the original timeline, you know. Oh my god. And please make Wesker alive in RE5
What
remake
did
if
you
they do
think
remake.
about the latest information on Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4? Both games are currently in development.
When the demo's
Can't
coming
wait
out,
for the
man.
release. Check out the following games.
Alright. I know what this is. Yup. And roll the door. Wait, am I gonna get copyright for this? RE7 is so different from. Yeah, this is a song from the end credits and the beginning of when Leon driving the car. Man, I wanted to play all this again, man. We'll see, but I might play all this again on my channel, like a revisit, you know. Three titles written for the later generation. Wait, no PC? Serious?
Resident Evil 7, which brought the
I
series
thought-
back to its
I heard no
rival
PC for
horror
not for
roots
PC, but I thought I
and
was wrong.
reimagining of classic
Seriously, no for
titles,
PC, yeah.
Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. These three titles, built with RE Engine, return with current gen features including support for 4K, high frame rate, and ray tracing, as well as 3D audio for an even more immersive experience. These titles are available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S beginning
What the
today.
freak, man?
In addition, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players can enjoy a free digital upgrade to current gen via the Digital Upgrade Program and Smart Delivery.
You serious? No PC?
For PC users, an update patch will be available
Ah,
on
okay.
the same
I
day.
forgive you, boy.
For newcomers and veterans of survival horror alike, we hope you enjoyed the immersion these new versions offer.
Just imagine Resident Evil games exclusive for PS5 or anything, man. So screwed if that's the case.
To the family.
Ah, I see what you did there.
That's all for today's announcements.
Alright.
Thank you.
Arigato. First of all, who is this? A friend? Or is it like someone in the BSAA like taking care of her? You know? Interesting enough. When I first saw this, I thought that she was Donna Beneviento, because of the outfit, you know. Huh. Interesting. I wonder where this gonna. I think this gonna lead to RE9. Actually, I also thought that the DLC might be about the villain's background, how they were created, Mana Miranda's origins and all that, or the Hound Wolf Squad going to the BSAA Europe HQ. But then they just pulled a left turn 180 degrees on us, man, and give us this, which I wasn't expecting. It's very different from RE, not gonna lie. But we'll see how it goes. See where the story leads us. This A025. I can't read the words. But wait, is the word that Spencer? Huh. I don't think so. Man, look. Damn, boy. They even have freaking oil on his nose. Shit! The glistening oil on the pores of his nose. But then the eyes and the down there, the eyelash might be a bit not detailed. You know? But come on, it's still damn. Of course, you can't compare with Infinite Darkness. What's the guy's name? Shit, the guy with Leon, the agent. Remember my reaction to that? What I said when I saw that trailer? Look at the sweat on this dude's skin. Look at this. Oh my god. This looks like a freaking cinematic trailer from games, you know. Look at the pores on his nose. Look at it. The glaze on his eyes. Oh yeah, Jason. His name is Jason. Remember what I said about that guy when I saw the trailer on him? But then, Leon's eyes look so dead, man. He's like, I'm alive, but I'm dead inside after Raccoon City incident. Damn, Leon looks good, boy! This is the first time I said this after Resident Evil Infinite Darkness title. Leon looks good, boy! And even with that butt chin. I just realized after I seeing this shot, Leon looks like RE2 Leon, right? But then his face is more slimmer instead of more rounder like in RE2. They're making more slimmer and, you know, like narrower in the bottom. I think this is one of the very rare time that Capcom have the same face model for his characters. Okay, Jill have Julia Wolf for a while, and even like Chris's face model stays quite consistent until Resident Evil 7 and Vendetta. Yeah, and a few more games. But Leon's face always changes. So it's really surprising to see his face looks like RE2. But a bit different, just like slightly. Instead of like changing completely, you know. And some people say that his face looks more like Leon from Infinite Darkness. Guess I was right that his face looks like more like RE2, you know. He does look like more like RE2. And from the looks of it, this face of Leon is gonna slowly bridge into Leon's face from Infinite Darkness. Do you guys remember how Leon from his generation looks like?
What is that?
Yeah, I think that's the worst Leon ever in terms of face. Oh boy! Damn, Oh wait, I just realized, I think this shot is from the village where we got ambushed. And I think everyone just left, so he's like, where'd everyone go? Bingo? Look at this, man. His jacket is way different from the original jacket. Thing is, the brown is darker brown. But damn, I can't believe I'm saying this. But this face is already looks better than RE2, man. Like the graphics and everything. Damn, RE engine. The hell? Capcom, do you put like black magic or something in RE engine? Like, do you like trade human souls for it? Look at this beauty. Look at it! Leon's like looking up and staring at something, you know. I like how they tease Leon's face and never show it until now. Like it's part of the marketing, like they show until the nose only. And I just realized, let me tell you guys some story, alright? My first Resident Evil game is RE4. So, when I have the game in hand and I saw the front cover of the game, I actually thought Leon is bad guy or something, like evil, like possessed something, because his face looks very dark. Like very, for the lack of a better term, demonic. Like he's possessed or something, man. So it really got me curious. And I think this freaking Leon's face from this angle looks like that, in my opinion. So yeah, some nostalgia, man. We still can't really see who is this. I'm assuming the president. And I wonder who's beside him. Might that be Krauser? Huh. Leon looks a bit skinny in this shot. Look at this picture, man. Look at this. I think this is just a box art. An art that's created and not actually a shot from the game. But I might be wrong. Or this might be one of those. You know, in Resident Evil 4, the original game, you know how every time you beat a chapter and they show like an art, every chapter have a different art, like Leon with Ashley and chapter 1 complete, you know? Maybe this is one of those, and they're gonna show your rank at the side, you know? Or this might just be like a screenshot from the game itself, this cutscene. And speaking of cutscene, is it gonna be like in-game cutscene? Or is it gonna be like a cutscene that is separated from the game? You know when the cutscene happens and when the game happens, you know? Or it might just be like one of those, like, you know, nowadays a lot of games have slowly transitioned from gameplay to cutscene without like cut in between or anything, you know? It's like it flows smoothly. Like in God of War, for example. And I wonder if it's gonna be the same for RE4. I'm not sure if RE2 or 3 have like continuously flowing from gameplay to cutscene. But I'm pretty sure Village doesn't have that. If this was a screenshot from the game, right, I think this might be the part where he shot the barrel, or maybe he was fighting Victorious Mendes, in a barn. It was flaming up, right? It can't be when he's about to shoot the barrel because it's already on fire. So it might be on fire and then he thought he was safe. And then suddenly, Mendes just transformed and he just takes his gun out. But again, I just realized after I said this, he still has his jacket in this point. Which means he can't be fighting Mendes, right? But again, this is a reimagine of the game, so I might be wrong. We might fight Mendes later, or Leon might not lose even the jacket, maybe until halfway throughout the game, at a castle maybe. Or he might get his jacket burned, and then he just like discard the jacket, instead of get it stolen by a Ganado. Or this might be the part in the beginning where he got ambushed, and he saw the corpse got mid-hooked on a campfire. A shot of Ashley. This is actually a good wallpaper also. Oh yeah, the Ganados. Look at this, man. He looks so good. The wrinkles on his face. Whoa. This will be the first Ganados we encounter. No doubt. Okay, I want to say something. Do y'all notice how Leon walks is already different from RE2 Remake? He walks with more confidence and more alert at the same time. Instead of RE2, you take a flashlight and you just like very nonchalant a bit, Look at this, he's more alert.
Camera returns, of course. Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous
He walks really
forest.
different already.
We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original. Of course, there will also be thrilling battles.
I can't get over the hair, man. The hair already looks better than RE2 hair. Can't believe I'm saying this. Okay, I think that's it. I have like a scheduled like games to play throughout this year and early next year already, because there's a lot of remakes coming out, right? Callisto Protocol games also, Dead Space Remake, RE4. Man, a lot of games that I wanted to play. And so yeah, stay tuned for that, man. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you do like the video, do like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with others. And with that, goodbye, and have a nice day, guys. Bye!
So please look forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's all for today's announcements. Thank you.